Hi everybody, it's Jill Blanchett with GreenThumbStampers. I'm here for my Finally Friday video, and today I've got a gatefold explosion card to show you. Quick tutorial on how to make that, so stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, today we are going to learn about this explosion gatefold card. I'm going to show you how this works. I'll try and do it in a no-frills sort of style, quickly and thoroughly. I've got a lot of it done already, so it shouldn't take me too long to show you guys. I just tried to do this live and then didn't see the button on my phone to stop it live, and I deleted it. So I'm doing it again. I'll record it. I'll get it out there. Our base is 8.5 by 5.5. We are going to score at 2 1/8. And you can either turn it and score it again, or you can fold it in and then fold this side up to meet it. And then that should be halfway. Take your bone folder, give it a little crease. Then for our outside, we have some layers of Pacific Point that are 2 inches by 5 3/8. So I'm just want a little tiny border. So I'm going down on the 8ths. I know we love the 8ths. I apologize. Okay, so I'm going to stick these on, and I am decorating just because it will look better if you can see it all completed. So I'm just putting these on. Then these are 2 1/7 by 5. And this paper, I believe, is called Sun Prints. It's in the annual catalog. It coordinates with the Nature's Prints stamp set and dies. Oh, I got that on there crooked. Okay, I'm going to leave it. We don't have time to go back and fuss. It's not very forgiving, you know, when you get down to the 8ths. If you put it on wrong or cut, you know, you guys know I don't cut very straight most of the time. So Nature's Prints is a stamp set that I'm going to use on a few different spots. And then the Natural Prints dies, I use this and then the label for my belly band. So now we're going to get to the belly band. It is 1.5 wide by 9 1/4 inches long. Just going to fold it over. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on the ends. Then I'm going to fold this one. Oh, I better put it on the end. Better put my adhesive on there. We're going to fold that back over and then line the 2 pieces up. Don't make it too tight. You don't need to crease this real well because it's going to be pretty thick and you're going to need it to slide on and off. Then I have the ginkgo that I stamped in Night of Navy. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of this. Line that up on there. Then I used that label in the words from the Nature's Prints, and I lost my dimensionals. Here they are. And I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this tag. And I'm just going to stick that up over the top. And then that completes our outside. Now we're going to go to the fun part on the inside. I have two pieces that are 1 7/8 by 5 and hold on, let me measure. 1 7/8 by 5 and 3/8. Let me look. Nope, 5 1/4. So maybe they're, oh yeah, I went down 1/4. 1 7/8 because this is 2 1/8. So the inside I went down 1/4, unlike the outside, but you could do it if you wanted to go down just 1/8. This one is 5 1/4 by 4. Put that up here. How's it look down there? Looks good. And then we'll glue this one on the other side. Right there. Okay. Now we are ready for the explosion. You're going to have a piece of designer series paper that is 4 inches by 8 inches. You are going to score that at 2. Not too hard. You don't want to rip through the paper, but you want it hard enough to be able to see it. 2, 4, and 6. Then you're going to turn the paper and go from corner to the 4-inch mark or the center. So that way, then we're going to turn it to the other corner and the 4-inch mark. Then we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing, corner to 4-inch. And the final corner to the 4-inch mark. And that concludes our scoring. Now you want to give your lines a crease. You don't have to crease on the center one. That one's not important. That one's just kind of a there for to help you know that that was the center for your scoring. You could have made a mark with a pencil, but this was just as easy. And I need to straighten this score line up, so did not get it in the right spot. Let's see if I can get that to go in the right spot, because it will sort of matter when it comes to the folding it all up. Get that down onto the, there we go. Bring my bone folder in. So we're just folding on all our score lines. We got this side coming down to the 4-inch, and then we're going up. All right. Now we have all of our score lines taken care of. Turn your paper horizontal, or is this vertical? Vertical's up and down. Vertical. And then these center, so the 2 and the 6-inch lines are going to like pinch in and come into this center. Did you see that? Let me show you this side. We've got our lines there, we got lines there, and lines there. Kind of pull it in at the center, like at your 2 and your 6-inch score lines. Pull in at the center toward this piece. And then flatten it, the top down. And that is how you make your explosion. Then we're going to come here, and you want to like line it up in the center. Get that into the center. So I'm going to put my glue onto the back. And then put this in the center. And then you can test. You want to fold your flaps down a little bit and see, because you need them to connect. They're going to connect to that. So that looks good. And then you can come in and put a little bit of glue on each of these flaps on the outside of your triangles and close that down over the top. And then do this side. And close that one down over the top as well. Try not to get the glue on anything like I did. There we go. And then when it opens, there's your explosion. And then to finish it off, you need a 2 3/4 inch square with a 1 1/2 inch layer on the top. I stamped the Nature's Print stamps inside there. And then this is going to just glue into the center of your explosion. And so you'll see that that mark we made at the 4 inches is now covered up. Just kind of make sure it's straight in there. And there you have it. Oops, this goes up. There you have it, guys. Got our belly band that goes on the outside to help hold it shut. All right, you guys, I posted earlier in the week about using up our designer series paper. Seems more of us are hoarders than we are users. So this card, along with a couple others that I've shown recently, are good uses for our designer series paper. So I hope that you have fun giving this a try, and post it on my GreenThumbStampers Creativity and Bloom Facebook page. If you want, it's open to the public, and it's there for you to show us what you're working on. It doesn't even matter if it's a card. Just show us what you're working on. We'd love to see it. Thanks, everybody, and have a great weekend. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.